this thing gonna flow.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens ain't staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving! You!
Trying something different today.
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Rhodes. Come on, get in.
This Red Dead up online.
Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Yeah!
No intro, no. Just hop right into it.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there. You aren't saying nothing. Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world.
What's good with you, Turk?
Education.
Trying this out. This is what I've been playing on the low, man. I haven't tried to stream it yet. I'm just, honestly, I'm just trying to see if this thing gonna work.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names? Jenkins and Milliken. Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Send them out. Now, please. Okay. Okay. You all run away. Aside from you.
Man.
Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on. It was. Here's 50 each. Each? Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism. All we did was stand there and look tough. And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen.
Yeah, I don't know what
Now,
this
sir,
is about.
how about you pick up these guns?
This is what I've
we
been
move
playing,
out.
Man, outside of
My
Destiny
mistress
2.
is waiting for us.
What's good, Big
Come
Mike?
along. And you
Let's
better
try
get on
this thing
horse.
out right here, man. Let me see. I gotta follow the stranger.
It's not much of an animal, but they haven't got far to ride. Must be hard being out of those leg irons.
Appreciate the light.
Get on the horse when you're ready. Ready? Wonderful. I hope
Man, I
you
don't know,
will
since they
forgive the
released this on
secrecy.
PC, man, I've
My
been
employer particularly values
really
discretion.
enjoying it, man.
My name is Mr. Horley, by the
Like
way.
when I'm not playing Destiny,
6
this is,
months at
this is what
Sissica
I'm playing.
Penitentiary. Awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like
I'm
breaking
honestly
all
just
those
trying to see
rocks
if I
left
can
you entirely
stream
broken,
this stuff.
in body or in spirit.
PC
I
don't
hope
act
I'm
crazy
right about that. Rounding you
while
folks
doing
up,
so.
those sham trials,
So
they were
hopefully
a
the quality
disgrace.
is holding up.
Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. You're just up here. There's the camp. It's your horse.
Gotta hitch the horse.
Been a while since you saw a hitching post, huh? This way.
She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Okay.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing.
It's that Red Dead Online.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
All right. You trying to give me some clothes? Man, that's the only hat I got? Oh, man. Hey, Dominique. Can you get him? Give me a second. Go with Mama. Okay? All right. Thank you. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to go with no hat. Vest. What we got? Bullskin. Man. Shirts. Get a white shirt. Something to hold the pants up, you know? You feel me? Alright. Man, I don't got nothing. Might as well black. What about the boots? Like that. Hold on. Oh, is that all? And then yes. Okay. Starting it up.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
I like this little,
Here, madam.
This system
you're
right
very
here.
good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out.
Customization is
And kill them. You're
it's
the
more in
only
depth than,
person I
Grand
could
Theft Auto.
possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. See, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are. The people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch
So I wonder,
owner,
is this
speculator,
online, like,
and crook.
like GTA? where is
Mrs.
it
Grace
like,
Lansing, his wife. Society
like
patroness, lover of the arts, crook,
more story
my
based?
former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge.
That boy
You want to
rubbing,
rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Alright. Say, hit L to open up a selected location for your camp. Cripps will set this up for you. A fee can be paid to move your camp again when you enter free roam. Oh, they use my my old name, I guess. Excuse me. Camp. Set up camp location. Daily fee of $1. That's all I can do. I have to buy
Oh,
you.
sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Alright.
I'm sure you're tired.
Dang,
Get
boy,
this
thanks.
done and you can rest.
I gotta go to Rhodes, huh? West of this thing, man. Forgot I can't just have my voice just going crazy. Looking crazy, like the stream looking crazy, man. Y'all gotta let me know. That's why I need a second PC to stream with, man.
Go on, back to what I pay you for.
will now.
What did they say? What is work? Everybody looking sharp.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up at Blue Water Marsh. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Boy say he gonna give me the scoop. Gonna give me the scoop on everything going on. About to go see them gators, huh? Good old body. That's what it seemed like. Okay, we got the whole map. I like it. Let's see the whole map. Be in them good old swamps. Alright. I gotta bust a cap in somebody. So I got 36 shots. What else I got? Oh. War come about and repeat. Man, he's still rookie status, so hopefully he won't get rolled on. Take out the outright. Seems like there's somebody standing right there. We got a bad boy right there. So I know it's 2 of them. So it's more. I got 3. One walking up. I'm just trying to see what's good. I can probably take them out. Oh.
Hey now, you gonna leave here? You got me?
Oh.
Take a big last breath, boy. There's some lead with your name on it.
Trying to get me though.
Oh, nowhere now!
Oh!
Create some space. Oh, son.
Enemies of the Lord deserve no mercy.
I tried to use my dead eye, but
We're gonna show you that, Lemon!
I don't got no dead eye yet. That's what I was trying to do. That's why I had to create that old space right there. Should have went out with the pistol anyway. That's what I should have did. But I want the money, pimp. That's what I want. He already got him. Feed them boys to the gator, son. Okay. Oh, one fell in the water. I don't see no gators there. Tell me bye-bye.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map. Just be kind. Don't kill me, please.
Take the map. Yeah, you come back, I'm gonna handle all y'all. Normally I take the map, but I need to go ahead and build my reputation. Open the treasure map. I don't think I can go to sleep no right now yet. And my horse called Ghost. That boy called Ghost, man. Tried to leave me where I was. messing around too. Ability card voucher. Oh. And they gave me some gold too. Oh. Alright, so where am I supposed to go? Yeah, discover the ability card can be redeemed. Something about the ability. Hold tab. View the ability. Loadout. Say the Dead Eye card. While Dead Eye is active, you slowly regenerate health. Taking any damage will come. Oh man, that's free. While Dead Eye is active, you and your team members deal a little more damage. If more than one member of your team has this ability active, the effects do not stack. Wow. While Dead Eye is active, paint targets and enemies on enemies. I don't even know what that was. That was something. Alright. Fire your weapon to shoot at all marked targets. Each shot drains Dead Eye. I think that's the normal way that you but you cannot mark or be marked while in the defensive playing style. Now we can do, I think the paint it black. I think that's like in the regular mode, you just put the X on people. I don't know. This is taking any damage, so that's crazy right there. I'm gonna do the paint it black. Redeem. Equip. Then you get a few more. I guess when you it's getting dark, so you know it's getting live out here. What the hell are you playing? Bro, this is Red Dead, bro. I honestly just was testing it out. I don't even think it's holding up. Dude, I don't know. They say I got some drop frames or whatever. Let me know how the quality is, bro. I'm gonna be on Destiny 2 now. He look like the Django on that one. What's up, Sherry Dixon? Yeah. Man, it looks good though. I like the way this looks. The scenery. drive me off my horse, man. I was gonna have to put one in him. Old Clay Davis. Oh snap. Okay. You say show info. Oh, this is a mission. So start matchmaking. We're gonna see how this holds up. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. Huh? I've been disconnected. We're gonna try it one more time. One more time? Cause I got disconnected. Disconnected. Let me get up in that Discord, man. Alright. Let's see what happens this time. We probably do this first little mission again. Alright, start matchmaking. We are currently matchmaking. Press F to cancel this. Say it's finding players right now. I know I ain't the only one that can hop in the online session. We'll see. So what y'all think of this so far? Let's see, I mean, I like it. Minor issues. As long as it don't drop under 30, I guess. I don't know. Oh, it's just me. Suggest you go see Clay Davis, a horse thief, to learn the ins and outs of the horse wrestling trade. Purchases. Let me get some ammo. I don't even know how I got. I think I got enough ammo. I don't need to purchase. What do I? It's just $1. $1 is expensive though. Alright. Oh snap, we got somebody. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he bare chest up in this thing. Huh? You okay? Oh, we got 4.
Ah. Daddy. Ah.
You said, huh?
A-L-N.
Oh, good job.
Yep.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davis. This is my brother, Clyde. He don't talk.
Oh, these
Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are
The
a
horses?
bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out in roads with a bunch of horses they stole off of me.
See that? They said road.
Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Saint Denis once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you get me those horses,
That's how you say on the horse?
well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive.
You don't start again.
Huh?
You don't start again.
Oh, yeah? Say what? Charging.
You ain't got no business over here. Keep going. Hey, come on, jackass.
Bro started pressing off the rip.
One good shot, I'll bleed you out.
Say he started fussing. Saying you don't do that. Okay? Get up out of here, son. Yeah, I ain't having a thing on nobody. I run through these folks' crops. Oh, what? Just because everybody died, I gotta. That's crazy, yo. I was on my horse. Let me go. Hold on. I'm different, son. They can go that way if they want to. Mr. Man, I don't want no trouble. Said take the horse to the stable. And they out there getting rocked. What's that? See the bullet fly by? Yeah. What? Okay. They're not ready for me yet. It's not ready yet, peoples. I keep getting disconnected. Alright. I like it. I think it's fun. But I'm gonna end this and hop on some Destiny 2. I'm gonna bring this to the end, to an end.